Hey everybody, Bill in Virginia. Welcome back. So on this one, I'm giving the On30 some loving. Have not run it in a long time, and I'm having some fun with it. I have some gentlemen that are going to be coming over here in just a short period of time with the intent that they're going to look at this layout and see if they've got room for it in their club, and I will be donating this. Love the layout. You know, my plan is to show it, but it's just I can't get a trailer. I'm in an HOA where I can't store it. I'd have extra expense, etc., etc. Best thing for me to do is find a home for it where it will be put on display and many people can see it and enjoy it. So that's what I'm going to do. You know, I have fun building the layouts. I have fun running the layouts. I really enjoy all aspects of model railroading. But I built this one purposely to put on display, to try to light a fire in others for the hobby. So let's see here if I can catch up to my trains. I hear them running, and of course I'm walking around the layout slow, and they're on the other side. We should have the O scale 2 rail coming into view here in just a second. I hear it coming. There we go. The On30 is running, and I think it's hidden inside right now. See the tracks off in the distance, maybe if the camera will focus. Of course not. Now let's go over here and wait for it up at high point. I know that's where it's coming next. And while we're waiting, we'll watch the O scale come around again and hit this bridge that you normally don't see. And here comes the On30. Coming up to high point, we'll focus on it first. Here the O scale will be going down below at the base of the cliffs. Across, excuse the power cord, so much for the illusion. And then into the mountains. The O scale will be coming here in just a second. Lots of fun. Bear still hasn't got him. It's getting close though. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this layout. And of course, I do donate this. I will continue to model railroad. I will continue to make videos. I will continue to have fun because I still have these. Now, if anyone is interested in the HO scale or the N scale, they are for purchase. What will come with them is everything that you see on them except the trains. So all of the cars, maintenance of way equipment, engines, cabooses, all that I'm keeping. But every other detail that is on this layout, and that looks like I got some ballast work to do on that side. Looks like it's got bumped over the years. And on the N scale, same thing. Everything except engines, cars, maintenance, way equipment, etc. All details stay. You have to come pick them up. You have to give me a reasonable offer. I'm wanting to increase my space and go from there. And I don't hear my O scale, so I need to check and see what's up with it. Well, I found out while my O scale 2 rail wasn't running, my engine shorted out. So it's sitting there with a fault. I pulled it off, the fault went away, and I put my Casey Jones on just for a while. So we'll see. I'm just letting it run, having some fun. And we'll add more to this later. So over 2 months have elapsed since the last segment on this video. I've been in Thailand. I've been enjoying myself, and we'll go back there probably latter part of September. Today it is around August 24th or 25th. You know, I'm not really sure. Since I've retired, I have not been keeping track of days like I used to. But I'll have to look and see. And anyway, what I'm going to be doing here on this layout today is boxing things up that are loose on the layout. So like cars, the trains, you know, different things that are susceptible to bounce because the layout has a new home. It has been accepted for donation by the Virginia Transportation Museum in Roanoke. So in the next probably 2 weeks or so, this layout will go from my garage to the museum. I will go down with the layout, help them, you know, put it together, show the nuances of it, get the materials back on the layout that I'm going to box up, and it will be there for many, 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 many people to come and enjoy and see and run and look at, which is exactly what I wanted. So I'm quite happy about that. Talked to a gentleman yesterday, got the confirmation on where it's going to go, so just waiting for the date. Once I get the date, then we'll have everything ready, be ready to move it. And then after that, then I'm going to go to Iowa for a few days and then see what other mischief I can get into. But it's nice to know that this layout is going to be in a place where a lot of people can see it. So anyway, I will put a little bit more with this video as I get things boxed up and probably disassemble the layout, just take it apart at the seam once I get everything off. But well, get to that here a little bit later today. Starting to look a little different. Got all loose things off on this side of the layout. Well, not everything. Like the little picnic scene and some of those crates, they're loose, but if they bounce, they're just going to bounce right in that area and not cause a problem. And that's pretty darn heavy. Do have to take the crane off yet, as that's just sitting there. Do that here in a few minutes. Yeah, won't be long. I'll take it apart and it'll be ready for transport. Although I do have to clean out underneath. I've got a lot of stuff sitting down there that's not going to go with the layout. Stuff for future work for me. But anyway, we'll see here in a little bit what it looks like. Well, Saturday afternoon, and I have everything that's loose that I would have concern bouncing around and bouncing off the layout for transport. There's a bunch of loose things that are still on it, you know, like the deer that are here in the draw and, you know, some other little odds and ends of details, but they're embedded deep into the layout. So while they might get bounced around, I don't think that they would get bounced off of the layout as it's moved. Same thing over here. You know, some of this stuff is loose. It can bounce around, but it's not really going to go anywhere. And then once it's in its next home, you can put it back together again. So you can see, again, just how everything is put together. See some cobwebs, some spiders have been busy, but you know, easy connections for the layout. Goes together fast, comes apart even faster. I think it took me 5 minutes to disassemble. Yeah, so everything's looking good. Yeah, this one I was happy with. Nice, fun build. I'll have more of those coming up in the future here. So I think my channel in probably 3 to 4 months will start to have many posts again as I get started on another layout or two. We'll see here, but more on that coming up. So anyhow, there's how it looks. See the tunnel portal. Back over in there, sculpt a mold. Simple construction. Anyhow, let's see if I'm gonna do anything more, or this one might actually be the wrap up for this video. Well, I think this will be it for this video. I'll keep this one kind of short. Everything that you see down on the bottom of the layout, I will take off later. It's really not that much, and it's a good storage location that's down there. I may make up a box or two just to kind of get ready to put stuff in, but it will take me 10 minutes to move everything that's down there. So I've got painter's tape across the drawers for the power packs. This layout is ready for transport. Again, quick and easy, just as I had intended for it for shows. So I will move on to other things here. Next video that I post will probably be a short, be talking about a project in Thailand. Making some progress to have an area for layout there. So we'll hear about that more coming up. So with that, keep having fun on your layouts. Until next time.